Hi everybody, I'm back again with part 5 of Ocean, the Amiga years, and some great games in this lineup, so sit back and relax and let's take a look. First up is Pan, released in 1990, and your goal in this game is to destroy all the balloons that are terrorizing famous landmarks around the world. This is a cracking arcade port on the Amiga and a must play. PGA European Tour, released in 1994. If you like the original PGA Tour, which was released in around about 1991, you'll love this game because it's very similar. It's got great graphics, great sound effects and great gameplay. If you like your golf games, you certainly need to play this one. Platoon, released in 1988. As you can tell again, this is another licensed game for Ocean. And the film itself was great, and the game in bad too. Basically, you follow the film, where you go on missions to destroy the enemy and try and escape from the jungle. In a bad game at all. I find it a bit difficult myself personally, but other than that, and with the great music by David Whittaker, this is certainly a game you need to try. Parasol Stars, the story of Rainbow Islands 2, released in 1992. This game holds nostalgia for me because this was one of the games I played a lot back in the day. And I would say it was a great arcade port too, but it was never released in the arcade, which is crazy to believe. But what a game this is. Your goal in this is to save your girlfriends once again, in one player or two players. There's plenty of action, there's great music and the graphics are great too. This is definitely a game you must try. Plot-In, released in 1990. This is a great puzzle arcade game, and your goal in this is to match the tiles, but it's slightly different. In this one, you gotta rebound the tile off the wall onto the matching tile. This is a great game with a difference. If you like your puzzle games, you need to try this game out for yourself. Pushover, released in 1992. This is yet another puzzle game at Ocean released, and this is a good one too. Your goal in this is to line up all the dominoes and push them over and clear the exit. This is a great game, but remember, you must do it before the time runs out. Puzznic, released in 1990. Yes, you guessed it, is another puzzle game I'm showing you. And it's a great one too. It's got great music, great graphics, and it's very addictive too. Only difference in this one though, you're dragging the tiles and not bouncing them around the screen. It's a great game. Rambo 3, released in 1989, based on a film with the same name, obviously. And this game ain't a bad game at all. Your goal in this is to play John Rambo, and you gotta save the Colonel. He's been captured by the Soviets, and they're deep in Afghanistan territory, and you must save him. The game itself ain't bad. I think it's a bit slow for me. The music by Jonathan Dunn is awesome as always. Yeah, give it a try and see what you think. And the last game I want to show you is Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble 2, released in 1989. You're Bub and Bob, they back to defeat the Dark Shadow once again, but the difference this time, you're little boys and you're armed with rainbows. And you must climb each stage defeating the enemies, then defeat the end boss on each island. This is a classic arcade port on the Amiga, and a top tip from me as well, make sure you collect all those diamonds on each world, because if you don't, you won't get the true ending of the game. Absolute classic game on the Amiga, this one. Thank you all for watching. I catch you in part 6 of Ocean, the Amiga years.